Hello everyone, this is Ninja Local Guide. On this channel we show you all the hidden gems that the Japanese local people love. By watching these videos, we'll show you every single detail so that if you're ever planning a trip to Japan, you can gain the confidence to go visit these places by yourself. So if you love Japan or you're planning a trip to Japan, make sure to stick around until the end. And the only place to have it in Tokyo is right here in Ebisu. So let's go check it out and see what it's all about. Ready? Let's go. The ramen shop we're going to check out today is called Jinrui, Mina, Menrui, which translates to human beings, everybody, noodles. So such a funny name, such a funny translation. And I've heard just for you guys, we've actually got a chance to speak and interview to the owner. So we're going to hear from the owner himself everything about this store. I'm super hungry, I'm super excited. Let's go check it out. Ebisu is known as one of the most fiercest battlegrounds for ramen, so only the best win, and this one is certainly one of those. And don't worry guys, Ebisu is super easy to get to, just a 3-minute train ride right from Shibuya. And awesome guys, we've arrived. Super cool looking store, very fancy, very nice looking. It stands out a lot, it's super easy to find because of these 3 statues here. We're definitely gonna have to ask the gentleman inside what that is all about. Wow, and guys, right now we're very lucky because normally people line up for ages to get a chance to eat this ramen. So we're very lucky. Let's go inside, I'm starving, and go check out this ramen. Okay guys, how lucky are we? We're down here with the owner and we're going to ask him a lot of questions. Alright, 元気ですか？
元気です。
よかったです。
ありがとうございます。
まずは少し自己紹介をください。
はい。うんち株式会社という会社で飲食店を運営しています。24歳でラーメン屋を始めました。大阪でラーメン屋を出店して、お店の名前が人類皆麺類で、10年経った後ですね。2020年に、ここで2号店出店と。
おめでとうございます。
だいたい100店舗ぐらいあるかなって感じですね。
100店舗も、はい、素晴らしいですね。
ありがとうございます。
ラーメンの王様ですね。
いやいやいや、まだまだ王者がいっぱいいますんで。
ああ、いいですね。はい、まずこのラーメンショップの名前の由来教えてくれますか？
私が高校2年生の時に、はい、友達とラーメンを食べに行ったんですね。で夜寒い時で雪降ってたんです。寒いのでラーメン食べる前にラーメン鉢に私こうやって手を当てたんですよ。気持ちいいみたいな、温かい。でスープ飲んだ時に横見たら友達も同じことしてて、みんなこうやってラーメン食べるんやみたいな。でなんかラーメンみんな好きやなっていうところから人類みんな麺類やなっていうので人類みんな麺類になってて、16歳で人類みんな麺類っていう名前を決めたってことです。
わー、実際のレストランになりました。
そうですね。
素晴らしいです。
ありがとうございます。
去年本当に宇宙にラーメンを飛ばしましたか？
はい、11月の10日10時10分ぐらいやったかな、はい、イーロン・マスクのスペース X 社のファルコン9に、はい、ここのラーメン原点を乗して飛ばしました。
本当ですか？
世界初です。はい、
スペースラーメンでも
そうですね。
いいですね。他の夢とか希望はありますか？
火星にラーメンを一番最初に出したいですね。
火星ですか？
はい。なんか月とかは誰かが行ったとか行かなかったとかいろんな話あるじゃないですか。
はい。
一番最初にやりたいんですよ。
はい。
なので火星人にとって一番最初のラーメンは自分だと決めてます。
応援します。
ありがとうございます。
頑張ってください。最後にこの店のおすすめなラーメンとかありますか？
宇宙に行ったラーメンが原点でそれを一番最初に食べていただきたいのと、はい、あとはちょっとさっぱりしたラーメン食べたいって方はマクロっていうその貝の出汁のラーメンがあるんです。
貝も入ってますか？
はい、その2種類どちらかを最初に食べていただいて、もうちょっと醤油の深さを知りたいという方は2回目3回目の来店の時に真っ黒のラーメンがあるので、
真っ黒、
それがマクロじゃなくてミクロっていうんですよ。
ミクロ、マイクロ、はい、ミクロ、はい。海外の人にラーメンを食べたら嬉しいですか？
めちゃめちゃ嬉しいです、ね。
よかったです。
はい。会社が人類に 麺類よっていうのを掲げてるんですね。
はいはい。
なのでもう人類であればもう誰に食べていただいても嬉しいので。
わお、とても素晴らしいです。
ありがとうございます。
見ている方は絶対行きたいですので、
はい。
来てほしいですか？
めちゃめちゃ来てほしいです。
よかったです。
ここのメンバーはですね、はい、英語を話せるスタッフがいたりとか、気軽に来ていただいたらもうフレンドリーな感じで多分ラーメン食べれると思うので、ぜひご来店お待ちしております。
OK、ぜひ来てください、everyone。Come on down 素晴らしいです。じゃあ今日試したいと思います。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
And I have to say, guys, some ramen shops here in Japan get their noodles delivered from the noodle factory or something like that, whereas others make their noodles fresh in-house. And Jinrui, Mina, Menrui is one of those. All the noodles are made fresh in-house here. That sounds absolutely delicious, and my stomach is already rumbling. Time to order. Okay, guys, I think it's time to order. Here's how you call over the staff in Japanese. すいません。こんにちは。今日はこの蜜を試したいと思います。
かしこまりました。そしたらこちらのチャーシューの厚さによってお値段が変わってくるんですけど、
じゃあ2枚を。
2枚の葉で、2枚ですと結構厚いチャーシューこのぐらいのやつが2枚きますが大丈夫ですか？
はい。
かしこまりました。じゃあ限定の2枚ですね。以上で。
はい。ありがとうございます。
少々お待ちください。限定1、マクロ1、ミクロ。
Okay, we're all ordered. It's coming soon. So guys, how to order in this store? After you've picked your ramen, which one you want, the Genten, the micro or the macro, afterwards you get to choose how you want your chashu pork slice, okay? 3 different options. One is just one thin slice, one is one thick slice. I'm excited to find out how thick that will be, how juicy it's gonna be. I'm super excited for that. And the last one is 2 thick slices. That sounds like a very nice meal there. What we've ordered here is one of the 2 slices and the other's just normal. So let's see how they turn out. Okay guys, I think it's coming. Wow. Wow, guys, check this out. They weren't joking about the thick pork slices. That's amazing. Check it out, guys. So you get your chopsticks and you get a spoon. Break your chopsticks. Okay, fantastic. And you can't forget, before you eat here in Japan, itadakimasu. First of all, wow, you guys got to check out. That's unbelievable. What a slice of meat. What a slice of pork. They weren't joking when they said this was a thick cut of pork. That is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to take a bite of that. But just like with all ramen, first, you got to taste out the broth. Itadakimasu. Wow, okay. So yes, this is the Ramen Genten. This is the one that Elon Musk sent up to space, the super famous one. And I gotta say, that broth is absolutely amazing. It's very light, to be honest. Let me give another taste there. Wow, absolutely delicious broth. My favorite ramen that I've ever eaten. The broth, it's so light. So in weather like today that we've just had a very hot Japanese summer, it's still a bit humid here in Japan, and eating a bit of a lighter broth is absolutely fantastic. So this broth is actually a shoyu based, which is soy sauce. So it's very light, a lot lighter than miso or tonkotsu. Super easy to eat. Okay, and it's the moment of truth. I think it's time to take a bite of this juicy slice of pork. Oh my gosh. Check that out, guys. That is a thick slice of pork. Definitely the best ramen I've ever eaten. I'm at loss for words right now. What a thick slice of pork. I can't believe that this is a bowl of ramen. What can I say to you guys? That pork just melts in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious. As soon as you put it in your mouth, it just melts right into it. That's absolutely amazing. So even though the broth is very light, like I said, it's still a bowl of ramen, so it's still a very hearty meal. It's gonna fill you up if you're hungry. So let's check out some of the noodles. Time to try these noodles. That is heaven. Delicious. The noodles there, absolutely delicious. Not too firm, not too soft, cooked just right. And they've just been soaking up all that delicious broth. So they're full of flavor. And that's definitely gonna fill you up if you're hungry over here in Ebisu. What can I say? Jinrui, Mina, Menrui. Honten ramen, that was absolutely delicious. I want to finish off the whole bowl, it's that good. But we've got another 2 bowls coming, so I gotta save some room, right? All right, stay tuned for the next bowl. Okay guys, the next one has arrived. We're gonna try out the most popular one on the menu, which is the macro ramen. All right, so what's the difference with this one? What I heard is it's still got that shoyu, soy sauce base, but it's also got clams in it. So let's see how that tastes. I'm gonna start with the broth. Wow, very good, very good. Yes, that's such a kind of refreshing taste, which is very surprising from a bowl of ramen. It tastes very fresh, tastes very light, it's not heavy at all. I can definitely see why this is the most popular one, just because it tastes so unique. I've never had a kind of fish-based ramen before. And hey, it's such a great idea because it does taste so delicious. Let's start with the noodles. Wow, those noodles, absolutely amazing. I'm not sure if it's intended, but this time they're a bit more tough, a bit more firm, and it actually goes quite well with such a fresh broth. So with the clams and a bit of more of a seafood taste in the broth, the firm, more hearty, more chewy noodles actually go quite well. They complement each other very well. I can definitely see why this is the most popular on the menu. Okay guys, well, the last one, number 3, has arrived, and check that out. Wow, this one looks completely different to the rest. It looks and smells just as it looks, soy sauce, okay? I think, as they said, this one is the micro, so it's the most deepest, it's got the most richest broth, and it just smells like soy sauce. So if you love soy sauce, sure you, definitely try out the micro. What I heard from the staff just then was this is actually one of the most popular with people abroad, just because the other shoyu ramens can be a little bit light, so they're a bit more of a less hearty meal. So if you want something a bit more richer, if you love that soy sauce flavor with your noodles, definitely try out the micro. I'm gonna try it out myself right now. Itadakimasu. First, with the broth. Okay. Wow, yes. That's a very strong broth. It just hits you right away. Hits you right as soon as it touches your lips. Definitely a soy saucy flavor. So if you love that soy sauce flavor, very rich, very deep, and you can tell that the noodles have been soaking it up because they're starting to turn a dark color as well. So yes, if you love soy sauce, definitely try out the micro. I'm gonna try it out with a little bit of these noodles. Boom, itadakimasu. Okay, wow, very soy saucy, but it tastes great. It tastes great. It's not too strong soy saucy that it just overpowers the ramen. You can still taste a bit of the ramen broth, the nice oils, the nice flavors in there, but the soy sauce definitely complements it well. Let's try it out with some noodles. I can tell these noodles are a bit firmer. And I gotta say, the broth is super strong, super rich, but with the noodles, it kind of balances it out. So it's not actually overpowering at all when you eat it with the noodles. Absolutely perfect. You gotta try it out We had 3 bowls today. That's a challenge you guys can try, not for the faint of hearts. And with that being said, you gotta say at the end of your meal, ごちそうさまでした. That was absolutely amazing. Time to pay. And just a heads up, guys, it's cash only. So again, don't forget to bring your yen. Well, guys, I am full. That's a wrap. We just had some amazing, delicious ramen down here at Jinrui, Mina, Menrui. That was absolutely delicious. We went on an absolute ramen adventure, trying out all those 3 types. I gotta say, my favorite in particular had to be the first one, the Honten ramen, the one that went up to space with Elon Musk's rocket. That's just an amazing story and an amazing bowl of ramen. And my favorite thing about that ramen was that super thick slice or 2 slices of pork. Wow, they just melted in your mouth. That was super delicious. And guys, what an absolute great place. If you're coming to Japan soon, coming to Tokyo, definitely check out this place down in Ebisu. The staff were super friendly. The owner is such an awesome guy. He's definitely one of my favorite people I've met down here in Tokyo. And I gotta say, this kind of ramen shop, it's very relaxed, it's very clean, it's very nice. A great place to take a date, a great place to come down with your family, with your friends, and just kind of chill out while enjoying some delicious ramen. Some of the other ramen shops here in Tokyo, they tend to be a bit smaller, a bit cramped, and they're a bit more of a rush. This one's much more relaxing. You can chill out, listen to some great music, talk with the staff a bit, and just chill out and enjoy some ramen. Okay, what else can I say, guys? Absolute 10 out of 10 place. And don't be afraid that there's no English menu or anything like that, because all the staff are very helpful. If you're in Tokyo, you definitely got to come down and check it out. All right, and from here on out, we're gonna keep going on these amazing food adventures and take you along with us. We'll show you all the details, explain everything along the way, so that on your trip to Japan, you can be super relaxed and know what to do, so you have a great time here too, with delicious food, because that's the most important thing when you're traveling. All right, guys, that's all from me. That was Ninja Local Guide. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out the videos coming up for more ramen adventures. All right, guys, take care and happy ramen.